Let's get into some Behemoth today. Welcome back, everyone, to the channel. Thank you, as always, for being here. Appreciate you stopping on in. Today, we're going to listen to Behemoth. I've never listened to anything from the band, but I've seen their name around, just in general. But yeah, I don't know anything about them, but we're going to listen to their track, Blow Your Trumpets, Gabriel. This is off their album, The Satanist, which was released in 2014, which, by the way, that's a really cool album cover. That looks really cool. So yeah, like I said, I've heard of the band. I know that they're a metal band. I don't know which direction, death, black, heavy, progressive. I don't know. And I don't really want to look it up because I just want to listen to it and go from there. This is also the first track on the album. And this is one of their most streamed songs. So I just chose one of the most streamed songs out of their catalog because I don't know anything about them. They weren't necessarily recommended in the comments. I just figured I'd pick it up because, you know, the heart really of the channel is for me to listen to things that I don't know, explore genres and such that I'm not familiar with, and having seen the name Behemoth, I have them on my sphere, but I don't know anything about them. So let's go ahead and dive on in. We'll talk about it after. Blow your trumpets, Gabriel. Let's go. Like that throngy bass in the back.
I saw the virgin scan, pouring forth the snake. I witnessed stripes of funerarious I watched the disciples dwell dissolved by flame. Look down on Son of God.
I like this kind of hypnotic atmospheric build-up. I like how epic it is. I like that nature. Fantastic drumming, by the way. That's good. Okay. And the hail in the back. This is kind of good. There's your blast beats. That is so fast. It's so fast. It's almost hard to keep track of that rhythm. And then Oh, the bass lead of the marching drums. The trip into the groove. some drums. Okay, let's talk about Behemoth. And by the way, if you're a fan of Behemoth, I need your input. I need you like, get in here, okay? I like that a lot. So, let's talk about my taste, my preferences. When it comes to any sort of heavier metal or extreme metal, I prefer slow, heavy, brooding, put some mood in there. I like that. I like a slow heaviness. Fast blast beats, as we got like later on in here, I'm okay with it. I'm okay with it. I'm completely okay with it. But I live for those slow, just pound you into the ground moments. And I love that pretty much most of this track was made up of that. The atmosphere in here is so thickly layered and built from the beginning. You know it's epic, right? And anytime that slow atmosphere is built up for me in a metal track, I'm always thinking, let's not jump into the blast beats like right away. Because sometimes it kind of kills the atmosphere. Let's kind of play with that a little bit, bring in the heaviness in that specific rhythm, and then as you like go on, you can build it up into that speed. And Behemoth did an absolutely amazing job of that. Let's use names here. So Tomas or Ryan Warbluski on the bass and some of the guitar. I love how the bass lines are heard so clearly, especially in those more epic kind of sections, and it truly does build a certain mood. I enjoyed the bass playing in here. I really like that. And then when the vocals come in, for me, vocals can make it or break it occasionally. Here, Adam Nergal-Darsky, nice deep growl. It's rich. It crunches. That's always the word that I come to. I need some crunch in the voice, and Adam did a great job with that. I love the heaviness aspect that he brings into it. However, the drumming from, I cannot pronounce his first name. I apologize. Bignu? Robert Inferno Prominski. He lives up to his name of being an Inferno. The drumming was wonderful. I love the tribal groove in the beginning, matching that atmosphere. It speeds up, stays in that same groove, speeds up, adds the snare in to now give it a beat, and then eventually we get into the blast beats, which are just, out of here. That it took me a second to follow that part because it was, I don't want to say messy, but it was so dense with a lot going on. You had some choir vocals coming through. Obviously, the music at that part is just this maelstrom, this spinning inferno of sound, almost catastrophic and cataclysmic and cacophonous. But it is pretty cool. It is pretty cool. I like how the band built up into that and didn't just jump into it without any sort of transition, I guess you could say. That was really cool. Let's look at the lyrics here. Hold on, there we go. I saw the...
Watch your profanity.
Spawning forth the snake, I witnessed tribes of Judah reduced to ruin. I watched disciples 12 dissolved by flame, looked down on Son of God, snuffed in vain. Blow your trumpets, Gabriel, as I beheld the bewilderment of Eden. Break the bread, crumb by crumb, into the Leviathan's den. I like the lyrics here. Nations fall prey, hail my return. That's when the hail comes back, which I thought was a really cool inclusion back there, living up to, the name of the album and such. Hosanna, tribe of Judah, decimate. Hosanna, root of David, eradicate. Hosanna, let wine of Sodom fill our mouths. Hosanna, may sin of Gomorrah grace our hearts. So I'm getting a strong Paradise Lost, basically kind of feeling from this. Satan's like, man, I'm coming for you. I'm coming for you, basically. I have my own offspring. I got my own army, which you hear them in the back going, hail, hail. I'm coming for you. That's what he's saying. And I like the way the lyrics are written here. There's some nice, interesting contradictions. And, may the sin of Gomorrah grace our hearts and let the wine of Sodom fill our mouths. Just really cool. Just sounds cool. And then looking at the Wikipedia for this track, which it did actually have one, it was released through their label in 2013. It was limited to 2,000 copies, available only through their web store and Nuclear Blast store. Most copies brought through Behemoth's web store were signed by the band, and this EP also includes 2 other tracks here as well. I thought that this was really good. Let me move my thing back here. There we go. Let me know what you guys thought of the track, however, in the comments down below. Follow me on Twitter, support the channel on Patreon. Thank you so much for being here. Come back tomorrow. I'll see you all then, guys. Bye. Oh, hold on. I totally forgot to mention one thing. It's just one thing. The title of the track, "Blow Your Trumpets, Gabriel." It's basically like him challenging, like being like, "Go ahead, blow your trumpets, gather your armies, and then like let's do the thing. Let's have a breakdance battle in the middle of the street." Okay, it was a small point, and I meant for it to be like with the lyrics. I literally just remembered while doing the credits. Okay, let's do the credits again. I forgot about it. I figured I could sneak that in really quick. Just, why not? You're here, I'm here.